The second annual Broward Mental Health Summit takes place tomorrow in Pembroke Pines and will include sessions that will help first responders deal with things like mental illness, from dealing with events like 9/11. And joining me today is Stan Smith, co-founder of ThankYouFirstResponders.org. This perhaps the most relevant day to talk about mental illness when it comes to our first responders, because we forget sometimes, don't we, how impacted they are.
We do, Jen, and thank you so much for having us today. We must never forget, we must always remember the women, the men gave their lives, and others that gave their lives trying to save lives. So today is a special day, a turning point in American history.
You talked about turning point. So this is the second annual Broward Mental Health Summit. It's doubled in numbers since last year, and there's a reason for it, because mental health, whether it's for our first responders or the patients who they are treating, is a big deal, and it's just getting bigger.
Sure. First of all, Thank You First Responder wants to recognize the Broward Sheriff's Foundation, Sheriff Tony Gregory, also the sponsors who brought this group together, and they're across a lot of industries. What we're focused on, though, is an 8-hour mental health training opportunity to help first responders further their skills as they deal with people in the field that might be facing mental health challenges.
Because depending on the patient, the care and the approach has to be different.
That's right. And there's a couple of key things that can happen when this training occurs. One is they spot the signs, and they're able to de-escalate a situation from getting worse. And really important is then refer to appropriate care for further guidance.
When it comes to our first responders themselves, do you think that there is a larger stigma, maybe because firefighters, police officers, whether they're a man or a woman, are supposed to be tougher, are supposed to be able to handle it?
I think in many instances they may not have someone to talk to. You know, they're supposed to be the tough folks, right? They run towards burning buildings, they carry firearms, and yet they have to take this job home. It's not easy. And when you think about the emergency medical technicians, the things they see, or how about the people that get the phone calls? These are things you can't just make go away.
My father is a retired firefighter. My husband is a firefighter, and I know that this is very close to you on a personal level as well.
It is. My father, my grandfather were first responders. It's something that I think we always have to pay attention. We encourage at Thank You First Responder folks to download our music video, to share it with friends. If you go to ThankYouFirstResponder.org, we have sheet music for schools to learn the song. And we really like to encourage the idea, when you're somewhere in public and you see a first responder, just go up and say thank you. It means a lot.
Oh yeah, I agree. I like that advice, especially today.
Today.
Right?
Today's a great day to do that.
And those hellos. Thanks so much for being here. For more information on the Broward Health Summit or the Thank You First Responder program, go ahead and check out our website at NBC6.com/6inthemix.